unkillable soldier. At first, I thought it said the unlikable soldier.
They made a song about me?
You are not a soldier. Okay.
I'm pretty unlikable.
Your flat ass feet, dude.
I'm pretty unlikable, though.
I agree with that.
And I don't have flat feet.
He said, I don't have flat feet. How many times I got to tell you? Damn.
I'm fat. I just weigh the arches down.
Stop. Oh, my God. Oh,
you had that
shit.
one coming.
Yeah, that was good. Good redirect there, bud. I just see on the tombstone, it says, I enjoyed the war.
1880 to 1963.
All right.
83 years old.
What?
83 years old. The unkillable soldier. He finally died.
And that was his whole life. He enjoyed the war.
Yeah.
That's all. That's how they remember him. That's that guy that really loved war. He was playing Risk all the time.
We couldn't even kill him. We tried.
This is another Rin pick. Shout out to Rin. We got a little artist spotlight with Sabaton here. I checked out one the other day called Winged Hussars, which was dope. It got stuck in my head, and I really like that. But also kind of made me nostalgic for Age of Empires.
Of course,
because the Hussar in there. I don't know what this one's about. Obviously, we have a date, and we're not good with dates. I love history, and I cannot retain dates and names to save my ass.
I'm terrible at memory, so I can't retain shit.
What was it, Tim, that said you have the memory of a frog or something? Somebody said something along those lines. It was great.
You know what? I'll give you goldfish.
Yeah. Oh shit. All right, so we're gonna try our best here to figure out what's happening here lyrically. We're gonna be way off, so feel free to, if you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch here with us currently, fill us in.
Yell at us.
And I mean, you don't have to yell at us. Chuck doesn't
Please.
listen actually when you yell.
I like it when you yell.
No, that's because it gives you a right to just ignore them in your head.
Absolutely.
In your head, you're like, I don't have to listen to anybody.
Yeah, that's what I want. Yell at me so I don't have to pay attention.
Jesus. So very nicely explain it. So Chuck has to pay attention. Son of a bitch.
Into the fire through trenches and mud, to Belgium and Ireland with war in his blood, leading the charge into hostile barrage. But his aim, he was made for the front line. Studied law without thirst for war, fought in Africa, wanted more. Back in Europe, then straight to France, he's joining the Allied advance. Through the Somme and the Devil's Wood, all the battles that he withstood. Born a soldier, enjoy the war, he always kept coming for more. Never die, shot through the eye, never surrender, however they try. How they try, shot through the eye, he'll never die. At the edge of madness, in a time of sadness, an immortal soldier finds his home. Under fire, of a church and wire, no fear of death is unshakable. In the battles when he was shot, kept on fighting and never stopped. In Arras, brave Passchendaele, ignoring his wounds, he prevailed. Save the day, he'll never stray, facing the foes that are coming his way. Come his way, he'll never stray, saving the day. At the edge of madness, in a time of sadness, when immortal soldier finds his home. Under fire, of a church and wire, forged for the war is unbreakable. At the edge of madness, he will show no sadness, never broken, he'll be back for more. Under fire, of a church and wire, no fear of death is unshakable.
talking about World War One. I would bet on it.
Was he shot through the eye?
Who?
This guy.
Well, obviously, but he survived.
Apparently 4 times.
Chuck, you gotta be a dill hole. You gotta be a dill hole. I find one I really, really like, and then you're like, guess what? 4 times this guy got shot in the eye. How unrealistic is this?
He was shot again, too. He never stopped. He only fought in 3 battles, apparently, though.
I recognized one of those, the Passchendaele.
Yeah.
That's a classic Iron Maiden song as well. So good. That's going to go right back in my playlist. As soon as he brought up Passchendaele, I was like, that's going in a playlist. That's going in a playlist. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about World War One. It's one of the World War, like, comparatively to World War Two, the bad guys are very much less, like, you don't really know who's in the right or the wrong, in my opinion. Like, when I was trying to learn it, it kind of popped off, if I'm recalling correctly, from Duke getting assassinated, and it all kind of divulged from there. Yeah, but I know it was in parts of Africa and so on and so forth. So it was a pretty wide battlefield, hence the name. Yeah, the song itself is fantastic, regardless of my lacking in the historical aspects.
I will say this. I thoroughly enjoyed listening to the song.
Oh.
It's super repetitive, which I was not a huge fan of that part. That is the part I really did not enjoy here.
Okay.
But it's so catchy.
It is,
and it
catchy,
flows so well that I still enjoyed myself.
Yeah. I just liked where everything was kind of sitting at. You're right. It did have a little bit of repetition, but in this case, I'm all right with it.
That's why I threw out.
Yeah.
He was shot 4 times.
Yeah.
In the eye.
Yeah. I
Because
caught
I'm
on.
pretty sure
Everybody caught on.
I'm pretty sure I heard the same lines like 5 times in the song.
Was it 5?
It was a lot.
I kind of zoned out on part of that. Like when the chorus hit, I was just like vibing with it. You know what I mean? Not really zoned out. I don't think that's the right word for it. But yeah, he did mention it a few times. Okay. I like this one way more than the last one we listened to.
Okay.
Way more.
So I'm rating first here.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I love the vocals here. There's the chorus, the whoa-woes, and that's why I wasn't too mad about missing out on the whoa-woes for the last song, because I'm like,
because there's more whoa-woes.
Sabaton has a lot of whoa-woes, and I'm like, I'm okay with that. But whoa-woes are not hard to find in music. You learn that pretty quickly.
I love whoa-woes.
Yeah, whoa-woes are solid, but I typically won't keep a song if it's just whoa-woes that I liked.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Unless it's whoa on the whoa-woes by no effects. So
yeah,
of course,
if it's whoa on the whoa-woes, you got to put it in.
You got to put that in. Yeah.
Just for the whoa-woes.
All right, go ahead and lead. Go ahead.
I'm going 5.8.
God damn it, Chuck. 7.5. I really enjoyed this. I was listening to a lot of Nightwish and Visions, and this kind of, I don't know, just melded a little bit more with what I was listening to today.
You were able to get grabbed by the instrumental and the flow of the song more.
Honestly, the vocal flow was better to me in this song than it was the previous song.
Yeah,
and
this
just kind of
this one, dude, the lyrics were just screaming out at me that it was the same thing over and over.
All right, fair enough.
It was dry. I was bored 3/4 of the way through the song, but the flow of it made me so happy that I still have to listen to it more.
Okay,
and I still enjoyed it.
I mean, that's fair. Hey, to each their own, I suppose. To each their own. I can be a picky bastard sometimes too.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna leave out the first part when I talk to you.
Which part?
The first part.
Oh, okay.
I'll lead with the latter.
Okay, that's fair.
Shout out to our boy Ren for the pick. You said you're going to put this in a playlist still?
Yes.
Even though you didn't care for it? At worst, it drops out, I guess, for you.
Well, I feel like this is like in a casual setting. It's just going to be, I'm going to be singing along so much, I don't care.
Yeah, that's fair.
So.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair. Okay, well, yeah, again, if you guys are a fan of this, make sure you add it to your playlist and share it with your friends. We are 2 boys, and we got a single brain cell.
Just
here.
one.
Just one.